Computer, play shamanic music.
Here's Shamanic Music by Shamanic Music Tribe on Amazon Music.
That is loud. Computer, turn down volume. Hey Tina Boo, welcome in. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. That's what I was doing. I shared. Now I'm tagging. Guys, I am doing a live during the day today because I will not be live tonight. So this is it. This is it. Oh, not too good for some reason. I'm so emotional today. Something in the planets. Something in the planets, boo. Get those bare feet on the ground. Sit outside. Take in some nature. Drink in some water. Get yourself hydrated. And it's okay. It's okay to not always feel okay. Because sometimes we think it's not okay to feel not okay, and then we start beating ourselves up and we make ourselves feel even worse. It's okay to not feel okay. It's okay to just sit in your feelings and feel what you feel. If that makes any damn sense. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. I think I got everybody tagged. I think I got shared out. I think we're ready to get started. As you guys are popping in, please share out publicly for a chance at a free card. We are running a donation list as well today, so donations do jump the line and guarantee a in-depth reading. Please let me know if you donate so I don't miss you. I am going to get a new list started, so bear with me. Trips and Proxy, good morning. Welcome in. All right, let's see. Oh, and my work wife is in the house. Hey. I was so happy to see you live last night, Chandra, with Xylan. I just popped in and was like tagging you up. I couldn't hear shit that you were saying though. We had kind of an eventful night last night, and so I snuck in while we were watching our TV show, and I'm just like, volume down. I see Francesca Faith popping in. Hey, fuck y'all. Welcome in. If you guys didn't hear, I'll probably say it a couple times, guys, but I am going live during the day today because I will not be live tonight. I'm going over to St. Louis to help Grandma with grocery shopping and all that fun stuff, so I will not be live tonight. So this is it. All right. Oh, and you know what? I may until we get people from other sources come in full screen. Also, I'm getting used to this because you guys are seeing me the way that you're actually supposed to see me, like if you were seeing me in real life. So I do not have my camera mirrored, so shit's opposite, and it's really kind of throwing me off. but I want to be able to hold up cards and have you guys actually be able to read them correctly and see what they say, assuming that we get clarity, right? Hey, Sharista, welcome in. Welcome in. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. So if you would like free cards, drop those emojis and let's get going. Drop those emojis, guys. Thank you for the tags. All right, let's go to Tina Vasquez. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Kelly Lynn. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. All right, Tina. Whoa, you got a fryer. So, Tina, you've got, oh, goodness. You've got the Ace of Blades coming up for you. So this is clarity, new ideas, communication that is coming in for you moving forward. I feel like that's something very positive. You've also got another one, and you've got Host and Coyote. Host and Coyote is the magician, right? So I feel like Spirit is telling you, you have everything that you need, right? You're very resourceful. You're able to put a lot of things together. You are a master manifester, and just remember that about yourself and try to step into the confidence within yourself. I know you don't always feel it, but should you have clarity on what you want and see like a clear view, clear vision moving forward with things, this will come through and this will manifest. I do have the 7 of Vessels Vision Quest at the bottom of the deck. This could explain like why you're feeling kind of emotional today or up in your emotions. It's just because you've got maybe so much going on, so much happening around you at once that it's kind of creating like a clutter in your mind, right? And when we have that clutter, it makes us feel weird. But like my question is feeling weird actually feeling bad? Or is it just not normal for us to feel that way? So that is a question that I pose for you, Tina. That's what I have for you, love. Thank you for letting me pull for you. And you said, seeing my daughter show up yesterday was so amazing. It made my heart so happy. Mine too, boo. Mine too. I was really hoping for that to happen, and I'm so happy that it did. All right, guys, drop those emojis. Keep them coming. Who wants a card? Let me know. Lots of clutter in my mind. Me too, boo. Me too. Lots of clutter. Sometimes, like, you spend so much time having to weed that garden that you don't actually get to, like, take care of the plants. Let's go to Joanne. Joanne Lewis. Joanne, did you just have a flipper? It felt like it, but I don't know that it actually did it. Maybe it didn't. Okay, but that's where we're supposed to stop, right? So, Joanne. Okay. We got some good cards here. Good cards. My only bit of spiritual advice: you have got Machina Juggler or Makina Juggler coming up. Hey Kelly, this is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles says that you're balancing multiple different things. You've got your energy kind of divided up in multiple places. It could make you feel unfocused. It could make you feel a little overwhelmed. What is the word or the phrase that I'm looking for? Just like unfocused, overwhelmed, energy divided up, and it's like Spirit is telling you focus on one thing. Oh yes, 100%. Focus on one thing, boo. Like pick the thing, okay? Pick the thing do the thing. What can we push to the back? What can we not focus on right now? Or maybe consciously choose to invest less energy into so that we have more energy for your desired focus or your main focus. So that's the spiritual term. Business term would be time or project management. So we also have the sun that is coming up here for you. Lots of positivity, lots of growth, lots of happiness. Know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Even if things seem chaotic now, they will not continue to be. And you have a lot of light and a lot of positivity that's coming in. I've got victory at the bottom of the deck. So victory is going to be the Six of Wands, overcoming obstacles, not letting things that would wish to defeat us, but instead defeating them. So that is what I have for you, Joanne. Thank you for letting me read for you, love. Okay, so Tripsin Proxy. Let's go ahead and get some cards for Tripsin Proxy. You said triag, and I think that maybe you were trying to say triangle and put like an emoji in there. I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and go to Tripsin Proxy from Twitch. You do got this. You do got this, 100%. Oh, triage, like triage nurse. Okay. Close. Close. Okay, so Tripsin Proxy, I do have polygamy that's coming up for you. This is actually the Nine of Swords. I got you. I got you. And it's not your bad. I'm ADHD as fuck. You're good. So I've got the Nine of Swords that's coming up for you. This makes me feel like you might be dealing with some extra anxiety or some extra burden around a situation. I do see like a circle spinning. So when I see a circle spinning in my head, this makes me feel like certain thoughts or certain topics that are like reoccurring. There's a word for it, and I just can't think of the word. It is a R word, but it's like reoccurring and reoccurring and reoccurring. Spirit is telling you find a coping skill, find a strategy that works for you to take the edge off, to get more centered and get out of that anxiety state of mind. I feel like you could do some journaling before you go to bed at night to help with your sleep and help you better process your dreams. You've also got the strength card that is coming up for you. And it says for you to remember your strength, have confidence in yourself, remember all those things that you have managed to overcome and defeat, and let that give you the confidence to know that nothing now can bring defeation to you, and there is like nothing that you can't overcome. So, bottom of the deck, contentment. Okay, contentment. We've got things coming into alignment. We've got things coming into harmony based off of what you're doing, and you need to be able to see that like within yourself and give yourself the acknowledgement of that. So that is what I have for you. Let me know what you think. Let me know. All right, guys, keep dropping those emojis if you would like cards. Donation list is open, so donations do jump the line and guarantee a more in-depth reading with specific question answered. Donation links should be listed in the description of the video, but also, see, I'm still doing it backwards. Tina, it's so weird. Tina is putting the donation information in the comments as well. And those are accurate. You're welcome. Tripsin Proxy. You're welcome. I don't know. Maybe I should keep the overlay on. I should keep the overlay on. Feel so many blessings coming through, with the first one being my daughter, and I'm feeling like something positive will be coming in my relationship with Frank. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's manifest that shit. Let's bring that in. Chandra. Let's go to Miss Chandra Waddleworth. Okay, Chandra, I feel like things are gonna move faster with something than what you think that they will. I do feel like you need the message again that it's okay that things are a little bit slow right now. It is okay for you to take a break. It is okay for you to allow yourself time to process and to gain a perspective on something. I'm saying this because I have Sundance coming up for you, and Sundance is equivalent to the Hanged Man. Hanged Man, it's not a bad card, right? Like, we can make it a bad card if it's like in a relationship reading and stuff like that, but Hanged Man is about like, let's take a break. Let's take a step back. Let's breathe. Let's regain a fresh perspective of the situation when we're not up in our emotions. And so that is what Spirit is telling you to do. Also, Hanged Man is the in between, right? So it's a liminal space between the here and the there. So we're walking in between. So that's like, for me, like meditation, contemplation, spiritual attunement. You've also got the world that's coming up for you. So with the world, this is like taking things to a new cycle. Right now, I believe, is the time when you are able to have these reflections and evaluate what those next steps are. I do have the Craftsman at the bottom of the deck for you. So with the Craftsman, this is really about like communication, working with other people, to figure shit out and to open up like the possibilities and the doorways for new things. So that's what I have for you, Chandra. And I just want to say, for you, you've got this. You got this, boo. It's gonna be okay. Oof, thank you so much. Needed to hear these beautiful messages. You're welcome. Brianna Joe Hughes, welcome in. Oh, I hate when I can't pronounce a name. I feel like it's so disrespectful. Like, if I like butcher somebody's name, even if it's their screen name. Exvakuma, welcome in from Twitch. And if I completely butchered that, I'm sorry. All right, guys. Just because we got a few new people in, I'm going to repeat again. If you're just popping in, please share out publicly. It helps people know that I'm live. It helps me by getting more people in here. So please share out publicly. We are also running donations, so those donations do jump the line and guarantee an in-depth reading. Tina is posting that in those comments there. I'm actually pointing away from it to point to it. Okay, guys, it's so weird. I said it right. Okay, well, I said it all right. All right, I said it all right. So it was like, it was acceptable, but maybe not on point. Tina said, BRB, gonna do the D to see what's coming in with my relationship with Frank, if that's okay, boo. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let's see. Let's go to Kelly Lynn. And I am going to start clicking on names, just so you guys can get your little screen time there on the screen. Let's go to Kelly Lynn. Hi, Baljan from YouTube. Guess what, guys? We've got all 3 social medias here right now. Love it. Of course, Facebook is the main one because that's the one that I've been pushing and working on for like fucking ever. But we have Facebookers, Twitchers, and YouTubers all together. You guys can see each other in the chats here. So even though it may not pull up on your individual chats on whatever platform you're on, you can see it on the screen. Feel free to interact with each other, say hi to each other, form a little community because we're all meeting each other where we're at. So love it. All right, Kelly Lynn. What do we have for Kelly Lynn? Ooh. You know, I'm going to take it. Okay. I'm going to take that. Tina, got your donation, boo. Thank you. Okay, so Kelly Lynn, I have got the Six of Cups for you. I have contentment, working on establishing harmony, and I feel like the phrase that's really popping in is like peace of mind. I feel like there's like a huge importance for you right now with your current energy, with where you're at, to have peace of mind. I don't know if it's something that you haven't had in a while, if it's something that you're craving. I feel like this is really coming in. I feel like it's also based off of the actions that you are taking in order to bring that. So know that within yourself. And I keep saying that a lot today. Know it within yourself. So maybe this is a collective message too. You have to know what's within. You have to know what's within yourself. Kelly Lynn, I've also got the Ace of Vessels. So this could be new relationship. This could be emotional contentment. It is a new chapter where you are feeling like you actually have your cup filled and you're actually receiving what you need to be receiving, right? So you said struggling to get peace in general. I feel very much that you are well on your way. And I feel like you need to know that. Okay. So definitely pay attention to energy. Energy is real. Pay attention to the energy with like the literal environment that you're in, the places that you go, the people that you associate with. And if that energy is not energy of love and peace, then you don't need it. So it may be that you've got to like set some boundaries, cut some people out. Okay, no problem. Oh goodness, Exbakuma, no problem. I hope to see you soon. So yeah, so Kelly Lynn, setting those boundaries, cutting people out that do not align with the vibrations that you're seeking, and I feel like that's something that we often don't pay attention to. If we want to be at a certain vibration, that we can't be surrounded by a vibration that's completely different than that. If we want to live a life that's drama free, we can't be caught up in all the dramatic bullshit of our dramatic friends, right? We have to, go have fun with your drama, best wishes, but not for me. So start putting that into practice. I do have the tower that's come up at the bottom of the deck, and I actually feel this is very good for you. For me, the tower is like a needed push from spirit. And it's literally talking about what I just talked about. Whatever is not on firm foundations, whatever is not meant to be working for you, it will get to the point where spirit's like, bitch, like, we're going to blow this shit up. We're going to get you fired from your job. We're going to blow your car up. We're going to get you out of this house. We're going to make some kind of like crisis happen that you feel is a very bad thing, but it's actually a blessing and it's actually getting you closer to where you actually need to be. So that is what I have for you. Kelly Lynn, let me know what you think, love. And then, Baljan, you've said, I think for the third time now, do you see me winning the lottery 10K plus this month? I don't know. I don't usually do lottery predictions, but for a question so specific that is donation based, free cards are general, questions are donation. Shogun XT from Twitch, welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to have you. All right, Tina, you still here, boo? Tina donated for a mini. Put something cute in the comments so I can pull you up on the screen. I've got to point in the opposite direction of where everything is. Thank you so much. Definitely resonates. You're welcome. All right, so we are on to Tina Vasquez. New Beans from Twitch, welcome in. Back here again. Welcome in again, I guess. Welcome in again. I thought your name might have looked a little familiar, so. Got locked out of my room. Sigh. Oh, that sucks. All right, Tina. So you had a card immediately flip over. We're going on a perspective again, right? We're going on a perspective. So the card that immediately flipped over for you is Cultivation. Cultivation aligns with the Five of Pentacles. Traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. You know, the original OD deck, or at least what we accept as the original OD deck, even though it's not. It shows them like in shambles, walking by a church. They're not looking up at the stained glass window because they're too consumed in their own problems. I don't want to say victim mentality, but like they're too consumed in like the shit that they can't see that there's actually something nice right next to them. There's help available. There is support. There is a place and people who they can lean on. There are positives to the situation that can actually make the situation more positive. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, like, with the relationship situation, be focused on the positive. And and this is just like revalidation, right? You have been doing this, but this is revalidation that you need to hear. Be focused on that positive. Be focused on, this is what is happening. This is what is working out. This is what I am manifesting in. This is what is coming in, and I can already see it. So it's all about those positive things, and even like positive communication within the relationship. So giving some like verbal validations on positive things. Like, hey, Frank, I like what you did. I like how you said that. I like that you did this for me. When you focus on those positives and saying what you like, it positively motivates somebody to keep doing more of that. So I have Corn Dance that's coming up for you. Corn Dance is all about celebrations and spending time with people that you love, spending time that you with people that you care about and that support you, and creating room for celebrations and room for happiness. I also have Medicine Wheel that's coming up for you. This makes me feel like everything within a relationship is happening in divine timing. It's actually happening the way that it's supposed to, but also because this is the Wheel of Fortune, it's like good fortune, good luck. It's like the universe is putting a blessing on you with this and saying, hey, it's going to get easier. Things are going to go more positively for you. I've got the Maiden of Vessels, keeping communication open, but also working with compassion. Compassion, like not only for him and for the relationship which you have, but compassion for yourself too, and not being afraid to maybe connect with your inner child, allow yourself to have some fun, allow yourself a way to creatively express yourself also. He just texted me saying he'll be over tomorrow to fix things in the house like he promised. Good deal. So we've got that communication as you're getting a reading. And we've got the positive vibes and the positive energy moving forward. You actually finish off with the sun on this, and with the sun, it's like happiness and positivity. Tina, like you've been seeing this light at the end of the tunnel, right? Like you've been focusing on this, and this is like spiritual validation saying this is coming in. Also, with the sun comes in growth, growth, expansion, pushing things forward, being nourished, being filled up. So you do have the shaman at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like once again, this is as it's supposed to be, things going the way that they're supposed to be, things going as planned, taking those traditional steps for development and moving forward in the relationship. Hey, Siobhan, I see you. Welcome in. Hi, Sheila, Flint, Sarah Siritsky. Welcome in. If I butchered that, I'm sorry. So we got that with the tarot, and let's go ahead and get you a triple D for your donation. Vaulton, the donation information should be in the description of your video. I've got multiple different prices for stuff. I do think that I have the for a question like that, it would be like mini, in-depth, or all the deets. So a mini is $9.99, all the in-depth is $15.15, and all the deets is $21.21. All right, so Tina. Yep, and you can see all the, you can, oh my goodness, which way is my finger facing? You can see all the information on the screen right here to the right of you, posted in the comments. Alrighty, so Tina. Okay, so you've got Serbius. I love this card. So this is Serbius, and it is card number 9. It says Guardians. Develop strong and healthy boundaries. You should respect the boundaries of others. Not all places or people are for you or should be available to you. Also, set your boundaries with the people around you. Exercise and expect loyalty. So the duality of this card is guardianship versus abandonment and loyalty versus disloyalty. The crystal companion that you can work with is obsidian. And I love obsidian because it's one of those black stones that I always mention, and it is just so grounding and protective. It really helps you just to get like down into the month. Can I get a general reading for this month, general finances for this month? It literally is just like whatever comes out for you, boo. So like, you know, for those of you that are new here, I gotta remember I've been doing this forever on Facebook. For those of you that are new here, I select who I feel drawn to. The cards come out. It's whatever message that you're meant to have. If you have a specific topic, question, issue that is donation based, and you skip the line with that. Okay, so Tina, that's what I got for you, love. Hopefully that resonates for you. Let me know what you think. And it is emoji time, guys. So go ahead and drop emojis. If you would like a card, let me know. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Baljan for a free message. Baljan from YouTube. And again, if I'm mispronouncing your name, I am sorry. That's so sweet, Tina. That's so sweet. Okay, so Baljan, I feel like, I don't know, you're feeling stuck with something, you're feeling stagnant, like almost like you're like, it's like almost like you're feeling trapped in something. You've got captive coming up. Captive is the 8 of Swords. It's very important to understand that this is just how you're perceiving it. So if there's something that's stressing you out and you feel like you just can't get away from it, or if you don't know how to break away or like resolve this situation, I think Spirit is telling you think outside of the box, okay? Think outside of the box. Know that there is a way to get resolve or to get movement on whatever situation this is, but you have to think outside of the box and try something differently than what you're used to trying. I do have Corn Dance for you, which is the Three of Cups. I feel like this is telling you that there are people around you that you can rely on, whether this is like emotional support or some like assistance of some sort. So don't be afraid to let those dearest to you and closest to you know what's going on. Whether it's just for like a shoulder to lean on or to like navigate a situation and find a way out of whatever has you feeling captive. I've got Vision Quest at the bottom of the deck. So this is like thinking about it so much, rushing yourself to make a decision. It makes you like confused, right? So we need to take a step away from it, think outside the box with something, and rely on those that are closest to you to give you insight and a different perspective that maybe you hadn't considered before. So that is what I have for you, Baljan from YouTube. All right, guys, go ahead and drop those emojis. Keep them coming. I am going to have to log off of here in about 20 minutes, okay, just so you know. Tina said, thank you, Boo. It definitely resonated. It helped me a lot. So just continue to stay focused and patient and continue to let things flow the way they are flowing with my relationship with Frank. Yes. You're welcome, Baljan. You're welcome. Francesca Faith. Oh, I've been sitting with my legs crossed Indian style, and my legs have fallen asleep. All right. Just smoking a J at a cig outside on the patio, chilling, hee hee. I like it. Literally, you got the chief of pipes that comes out, and look at him just smoking on the pipe. Smoking on a pipe, just chilling, feeling kind of hee hee. So I just thought that was funny and that I should show that to you. Okay, so Chief of Pipes. I've also got the Weaver number 14 that is coming up for you. Following your passions, following where you're being drawn to, not being afraid to like make the first move. Hey, Angelita, welcome in. Not being afraid to make like the first move on things and just go after what you want to go after. It's like you're the weaver and the creator of your own destiny. So making sure that you know that and you have that confidence within yourself, in order to like push forward and be like the designer of like your own destiny, right? I only believe in fate and destiny to a degree because we have free will. We have free will. We receive psychic information. We receive guidance in order to be able to create change and make things happen. So I feel like we're the creators of our own destiny. And we have like limitless capability and power and control over what happens just based off the decisions we make. So that's what you need to know. You've also got the sun at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like a lot of positivity coming in, a lot of focus on like the light, and the light worker side of things during this phase. And I say during this phase because this might be your light worker part of the phase, but you also have shadow too. So don't ignore that. So that is what I have for you, Francesca. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Hello, Deborah Rawls. Welcome in. All right. So who we got next? Drop emojis. Drop them emojis. Drop them emojis. My husband left and I didn't even know. Hey, hey. He's like, I'm out of here. I just got a donation from Angelita. And I just got a donation from somebody else. That was awesome. Resonates insanely and really sick with that first card. Thanks, John. You're freaking amazing. Your energy is killing. Right? Like, that card was just like, oh, I'm smoking. We're smoking. Who was the second person that donated? I don't want to say your name out loud because I don't want people knowing your personal name. But I got a... Okay, it is your name. It is your name. Okay, Carmela. Got you. All right, so got a donation from Angelita for a deep. Got a donation from Carmela for a deep also. So, Angelita, what is your question, love? Let me know. What is your question? Tina said, I saw my sister that is in hospice with cancer this morning in my dream and woke up with a taste of vomit in my mouth. And I'm outside and just saw a lady walk by me, but no one is outside. Oh, yeah, that might be. It sounds like a message. It sounds like a heads up. No question, whatever comes up for Angelita. Okay. I'm gonna do something real quick. Where is Mods talking shit? Chandra, where is Mods talking shit? Found it. All right, got you. Okay, so no question, whatever comes up for Angelita Domingos. Okay, so Angelita, sorry, I had to chat with people real quick. Thank you, John, for everything. You're amazing. Love you. You're welcome, sweetie. Love you back. All right. No problem for me. I just don't want anybody else uncomfortable. Phantom Punk 007, welcome in. I've got a few on the donation list. If you're wanting a donated reading, information is up there. If not, hang out and vibe and I'll get you some cards. But I've got 3 people on the list right now. And actually, I should probably put in donation closed because, yeah, I'm going to have to get going at 2. All right, so Angelita. Creating, focused on creating something or like creatively expressing your feelings and creatively expressing what's going on right now. I do feel like that there's a need for like a higher dose. Okay, let's take a higher dosage of self-compassion, a little bit of a higher dosage of self-love right now, with being kind to yourself, being patient with yourself, taking your time with what you're doing. But I also feel like you might have a lot of emotions that are going on with something, and like spirit wants you to use some sort of creative outlet to be able to process, right? To be able to process the things that you're feeling right now. So this could be writing, this could be drawing or painting, doing something creative that takes those emotions and transforms them into something else. Let me know if that makes sense for you. I do have captive coming up for you. So feeling like you're stuck with something, feeling like something isn't moving forward as fast as you want to. So like you're out of like control in a situation. Spirit is telling you gain a new perspective. So this is probably why we're talking about like creatively processing the things that you're feeling so that you can gain a new perspective and understanding of how things are moving forward and like what the plan actually is. I also see like literally like a plan, like drawing a plan or drawing an action plan. So if I know what's coming and if I know what the steps are and what the plans are, then I feel that I have control, so I don't feel captive and I don't feel stuck. So maybe that's the advice that you need to hear. I do have defiance that's coming up here. Defiance is the 9 of Wands. It says that you're very close to the finish line, even though some things are coming up. You have to like have that, it's almost like take no hostages attitude, right? We're so close to winning, we're so close to getting where we need to be that we can't tolerate any bullshit, or we can't tolerate like people or situations or influences getting in our way. So take no hostages. We're not taking no hostages. You're not weighing me down. Just like boom, like get out of my way, right? That's the kind of attitude that I feel like spirit is telling you to have right now. It's like keep that momentum up, keep that motivation up. Know that you are close. It is not far away. You are close. Yes, I am 6'12". I finished school. Nice. So like literally like 7 days. I had to count on my fingers. Yes, I had to count on my fingers. 7 days. So there we go. Victory. Victory. Right? So overcoming those obstacles that get in our way, overcoming the challenges, not only proving to other people of what you're capable of doing, but proving it to yourself. And I feel like when something's a struggle, when it takes a long time to be able to obtain it, and it's not like a quick fix, easy fix, I feel like it makes it even more, like Francesca said, powerful. It makes it even more worth having done it, if that makes sense. So warrior of blades, charging in fast, being organized, having a plan of action. And I have got justice at the bottom of the deck. 11. Hey, we all like 11. And actually, I don't know about for you guys, probably not, but I have 11 watching. So there might only be a certain amount on Facebook, but culminated all together, there's 11 watching. So I'm amazed at myself, very proud of myself, as you should be, and continue to feel that, okay? Continue to pat yourself on the back, to feel proud and really be receptive of what you're accomplishing and what you're doing. Deborah, you said, did you see my donation? I was away, not sure if you saw. Yes, I've got you on the list. I've got you on the list. All right, so Angelita, I am going to get a triple D for you. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, so you've got the same card that the last person had, Tina, I believe. So you have got card number 9, and this says Cerberus, and it is Guardians. Develop strong and healthy boundaries. You should respect the boundaries of others. Not all places or people are for you or should be available to you. Exercise and expect loyalty. The duality of this card is guardianship versus abandonment and loyalty versus disloyalty, and your crystal companion is obsidian. So that is what I have for you, Angelita. Thank you for your donation, love, and thank you for letting me read for you. Next, we have Carmela. And Carmela, let me know if you have a question for your reading, love. Very true. Yes, I understand. I swear Tina's comment was pinned. How'd that happen? I have no idea. Siobhan! Hi, Jonathan. I sent you a yes or no request. Question is, will my son Timothy meet someone special and settle down with? Do me a favor, Siobhan, because I do have you on the list after Carmela and Deborah. You can reply to your comment and like copy it so you can put your question back in when I come to you, okay? Guys, donation list is now closed. So there will be no more further donation reads. And if you should donate after I said this, I can either send your donation back or save it for tomorrow's live. Let it be known it was said here. It was said on live. John addressed it. John is not a horse thief. He is honest. All right, so just waiting for... You're welcome. Just waiting for Carmela. Whatever you see about my health. Okay. As I vape. Oh, I've got time, boo. It's just a yes or no. Yeah, I've totally got time. Carmela, I'm just curious if there's something about your health like that you're aware of that like you've actually either been fighting or been fighting in the past. I have stickball that's coming up, so it's kind of like, I don't know, it feels to me like it's something that worries you or that stresses you out a little bit. And Spirit is actually saying that it is going to be successful. You're going to be victorious over this, whatever this is. You've got victory. So it's like winning the battle or winning the fight. Yes, just found out. Okay. I'm sorry. It's never good news to find out anything like that. I'm not going to say, but it's never good news to find out anything like that. We are here for you. We support you. I do see victory. Okay, I do see victory. But what I'm receiving is it's like you have to keep a close eye and you have to follow doctor's orders. Okay, so I don't know if that's something you struggle with. Like if they tell you not to eat something, you better just not fucking eat it. Okay, if they tell you like to take a certain medication, take it. Follow the doctor's orders, and everything will work out in your favor, and you will defeat this. I do also have number 14, the Weaver, having some control over your destiny, having some control over what is happening. And this just goes further into what I was saying about like it's based off of the decisions that you make. And it's one of those things that could go either way if you make the wrong choices and say fuck it, I'm not going to do this, then like we might not be making it better. But if you're a good girl and you do what they say, then it will. Hopefully that makes sense. I do have Chief of Pipes. It's coming up here for you. Chief of Pipes, I feel specifically is like one of your medical providers. Like, I don't know if this is like your general OP, whatever doctor that you're working with. I feel like that they have a lot of experience with whatever this is. And I also feel like they have a passion. Okay. And let me state the importance of that. It doesn't feel to me like a doctor that's just like, oh, here's what you have, here's what you do, blah, 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 blah. Bye, next, number 13. It doesn't feel like that to me. This feels like an individual who has a passion for what they do and has a passion for the people that they care for. So they're not going to allow themselves to make any errors or bad judgment calls on things. And I feel like Spirit wants you to know to have confidence within them that they're going to keep a lookout for you and make sure everything goes in a good direction. Okay. Warrior of Pipes, still allow yourself to have fun, allow yourself to let your hair down. I do feel like with whatever this is, mental and emotional does take a play in it, because it's like our mindset can dictate how we recover or how we heal from something. And people that have like a more positive mindset, a lot of hope, a lot of positivity, are able to still laugh about things and do things. Those people heal better than the people who would like succumb to the stress of it or just want to give up or things like that. So I feel like you have that spark in you, you have that fire and that passion within you. Keep that. Keep that. So that is what I have for you with the tarot. It looks good. It looks good. It looks reassuring. Now, I am going to get you a triple D. And then, Deborah, you are next. Let me know what your question is for your mini read. Okay, so set boundaries. Apparently, we're having one of these days where the same card just keeps coming out, okay? So let's get another triple D for you. General is fine, got you. All right, so I love this card, and I think this card is actually what you need. So card number 10, and it's Gunakadiat. So you've got Gunakadiat coming out for you, and it says blessings. Look deeper. Something that may seem like a curse is actually a blessing. Truth finds a way to be told. You are loved and protected. The duality of this card is reality versus fantasy and truth versus fiction. And the crystal companion is labradorite. I love labradorite. Labradorite helps you see through illusions. It can help your dream states. It can help you find answers and meanings to things. But what really stands out about this card for you, to me, is sometimes what appears to be a curse is actually a blessing. So that is what I have for you, Carmela. Thank you for letting me read for you, love. All right, so Deborah said general is fine. You're so welcome, love. You're so welcome. OMGG, fuck yeah, it's 255 and just saw 10101 on live time. Hell yeah. Francesca, I love you, and I just love reading your text messages the way you put them in. Just saying. It's like I feel like I can pick on you, and it's fine. Ha ha ha, the way you said that. Me too. Well, it was perfect the way you said it, haha. Oops, you. So Deborah, I feel some like anxiety in the chest area. It's like tightness in the chest. I don't know if you deal with that with anxiety. It's like it's making me rub, like it's almost like that bone in between your boobs. Okay, not to talk about your boobs, but the bone in between your boobs. Rubbing it relieves like the tension or the anxiety. I don't know if that makes sense. Spirit telling you, breathe, relax, let it out. Make sure that you're doing things that like reconnect you with the here and now, grounding, getting grounded in the current moment. Okay. So, man, people love the Eight of Swords today. People love the Eight of Swords. So we do have Captive that is coming up for you. With Captive, this is almost like an illusion of being stuck, an illusion of being trapped or stagnant with something. And then right under this 18, the moon, right? So the moon is like the subconscious or the unknown. This can talk about the things that we fear or the things that we worry about. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, like, deep within, you kind of know the answers and you need to acknowledge your intuition about things moving forward. Trust in the intuition. I feel like that's actually what causes the anxiety for you, is when you you ignore your intuitive hunches, and then they're like, you know, attack her, and like the body lets you know, right? Like the body lets you know, and you're ignoring, and you're not listening to all the intuitive hunches you get, so the anxiety gets a little bit worse. So go ahead, connect with that subconscious, connect with that intuition, and like when you're feeling anxiety, ask yourself, what is this trying to tell me? What is this trying to make me aware of? Now, I do also have union that's coming up, so we might be talking about some sort of partnership here, whether this be like a romantic partnership, a friendship, or even a partnership like for business. Because oftentimes the Two of Cups, it can come up talking about like a coworker or the employer or like a business venture partner, right, that we would be working with. So maybe there's some anxiety that you're having around that, some uncertainty, needing to listen to your intuition to navigate that situation. And I've got the world that is coming up for you. So the world is like completion, next cycles, but really about also like learning your lesson from whatever it is that you've just been dealing with. Everything happens for a reason. Every person that we meet, every encounter we have can teach us something and give us a lesson that we can apply moving forward, to like better ourselves, better navigate situations. So it's like the question is, what lesson did you learn from whatever this is? You said, podcast interview I'm doing tonight, but I'm not really anxious. Well, good thing you're not anxious about that. This could be something. I feel like this might require you to think for a minute. Okay, it might require you to think, because I know that you've got like things that you're like publishing, books that you're doing. You probably work with a lot of other people, other businesses, and this could be something recent past. And the reason I say that is because it is the world, right? So learning from things that have happened, what is the lesson? It's almost like spirit is trying to help you identify a lesson in something that has recently happened. So this may not be something that's coming up, it may be something recently that had happened. You've also got the Maiden of Shields that's coming up for you. So this is talking about exploring something new financially, a new financial opportunity, or figuring something out. Now, I will say there's like a decision to be made, because, and maybe this is what's giving you anxiety, I don't know. There's a decision to be made because at the bottom of the deck, your shadow card is Vision Quest, right? And Vision Quest is the Seven of Cups. So different options to choose from. Not all those options would be the best for you. So needing to make a choice or a decision using your powers of discernment and your intuition and not just logic. So that is what I've got for you with the tarot, Deborah. Hopefully that makes some sense for you, love. I am going to go ahead and get you, okay, get you a triple D, and I already got you a triple D. It came out, it just flew right out. This is card number 12. Funny, this comes out after the moon came out. So number 12 is Pooch, or Apuk. If I'm mispronouncing it, shame on me. And what it says is fear. So you must understand your fears if you can. Stand strong against your fear. Fear is a natural and a useful emotion as it protects you. What doesn't are fears that are not real. You must learn that not all fears are real. Some fears you carry are not your own. Confront fears, and death is a part of life. Duality of this card is fear versus freedom, and reality versus imagination. And the crystal companion is hematite. So we have another black stone, another super protective stone. Maybe you were not meant to pronounce that out loud. Maybe not. Maybe not. Or maybe I just need to work on my shit. And then she said, on your on your lives. I literally get the funniest sink sun diam right now. LOL. Okay. Like, when you said triple D, there was another sync that made me think about something and it went with it so well, and I was dying when you said it. LOL. Thank you. Last but not least on our list today, I am running a little bit over time, which just means I'm going to have to speed, is Siobhan. And Siobhan, can you repost that question for me, love, for your yes or no? I don't have my pendulum out, so I'm going to do your yes or no with tarot, which actually give a little more insight. Will Timothy meet someone special and settle down with them? Okay. I feel this is a yes. Okay, so yes, I feel Timothy will meet someone special and settle down with them. I feel like it might take a little bit longer than how it would normally take. I do feel like that there's maybe like anxieties to get over, like, I don't know, to let down guards or let down like inability to like receive. I don't know if that makes sense, but yes, I do feel that he will meet someone special to settle down with. I do feel like that this is an air energy type of person. This person might actually be a little bit older than them, maybe a little bit wiser with them, but I do feel that this is a yes. So that is what I have for you, Simon. All right, guys, I'm gonna get logged off because I basically gotta like throw on the clothes I want to wear and go. But as always, I want to thank all of you beautiful people for popping in and vibing with me on the live. Thank you guys from Twitch and YouTube for coming in as well. Please subscribe or follow. That way you get notified of future lives. I am typically aiming for going live every day, Thursday through, or Sunday through Thursday. I had that backwards. Every day, Sunday through Thursday, from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. If I'm not live, that means that something came up or I'm just me. But I am sticking to it. So it's kind of usual now. CBS would probably still fire me, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So thank you guys for all coming in. Love and light. I hope you have a beautiful day. I will not be live this evening, so I should see you guys tomorrow. Love and light.